Do you think women are attracted to high status men? Like famous musicians, professional athletes, actors, or men who are at the top of their, like if they're at the top of their profession, like women find high status attractive. They find men who have prestigious jobs attractive.
Yes, but that also is because it comes with ambition. If a man is up there in a rank, he's like doing so well. It's because he's ambitious, because he's talented, he's driven. It comes with all these good qualities that embody like getting to that high top power.
Sure. So I have a question. Okay, so do you guys know Drake?
Yes.
Just his looks, like remove his status, remove his fame, remove his wealth, looks-wise, would you agree he's like an average-looking guy? He's not like remarkably physically attractive.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, question. If you put Drake in like a nightclub or a bar and like there's like 100 women who are like trying to pursue a guy, and then there's like a really good-looking guy, but he has no status, he has no money, and you put Drake in a bar, nightclub, whatever, do you think women are going to be like pining over that like really attractive guy? Or they might, but do you think like if they could pick, do you think they'd rather get with like the really high, with Drake? I'm trying to think, maybe there's a better example than Drake here, but.
Forza Horizon 5 donated $100. A woman working a 9-to-5 job is definitely unattractive.
Oh, I mean, I don't know about that, but so what do you guys think? Like, who are the women going to gravitate towards?
I think the cute guy with no money, no job.
You think so?
Or whatever, is just not marriage material, which is not my type.
That's okay. That's fair.
Can I ask?
Nobody wants to answer the question?
Is that true? On the flip, is that attractive to you guys for us?
What
to
I
be
would
in
argue.
high ranking jobs?
So okay, let me change it up. So you've got Drake, like average looking guy, but like super wealthy, one of the most famous rappers.
That's a good one.
Very high status. I shouldn't frame it as what you're going to pick. Do you think there's going to be more women pursuing him than pursuing like just that normal, but like good looking, much more good looking guy?
Our ego will, yes.
The better looking guy, or
we'll go after Drake.
Okay.
Yeah, to add on to that, I feel like it's more because, oh my God, I could pull Drake versus like, oh my God, I want Drake.
Okay.
It's more of like, if this high status is attracted to me, I get validation through that.
Sure.
That's like imagine like a supermodel comes up to you and she's like super into you. Like, wouldn't you be into her because she's pretty? Yes. But you'd also get the validation that a supermodel, like Cindy Crawford, is into you.
Some of them supermodels be goofy looking.
You wouldn't get any validation?
Fucking lie.
It would be validation, yes, but like you wouldn't look twice at them for like a relationship. One of those girls who's just been around all the time.
Exactly.
Wait, but so just to finish my point here. Now, if you do the reverse, right? Let's say like, let's put Beyoncé in a club, and then you have like a 21-year-old, like stunning girl, but who's got like 100 followers on Instagram, broke, no money, no singing chops, but she's like extremely beautiful. I would argue most, and assume Beyonce is single, right? Most of the guys in that club, despite Beyonce's insane status and success and wealth, most guys would pursue the beautiful 21-year-old nobody over Beyonce.
Yeah. And I'd say
over Beyonce?
No
and over Beyonce.
No. Listen,
all guys
listen.
Rich women?
No.
They don't like, and it's also because of her status. That's a headache for us. I don't want a girl who's out there in the bright lights and like shooting music videos all the time and traveling all the time.
Well, then that's insecurity.
No way.
Yeah, that's you being insecure.
Why is it insecure?
Why do you have a problem with a woman being in the spotlight? And why does that take away your spotlight?
It's not about taking away my spotlight. It's just the fact that you want a humble, modest woman. You don't want a woman who's running around and just out in the streets all the time and traveling all the time. You want a woman who's kind of a part of your frame, rather than doing her thing all the time.
So you want her to be a part of your life versus having like her own life?
Absolutely, because one day she's going to have children, and I want her to focus on the children.
I see.
I don't want her to be focusing on career. I don't want her to be focusing on travel, anything like that. I want her to be focusing on children and family.
I guess that's
you want her to just sit home, or you want her to be like a working?
Yeah.
See, I think it's funny when people say things like, "Do you want her to just sit home?"